As a kid, I was so sure I was going to have a Hall of Fame career in the NBA.
In your defense, children are pretty stupid.
My mom was too supportive, you know. She'd talk about short players who made it, like Spud Webb and Allen Iverson, and then my father would walk through the back of the room like, those guys are black.
Oh, kinda racist dad with the truth bomb from downtown.
I even got one of those caricature drawings done of me as a pro baller. Oh, I was this freckle-faced kid with a bowl haircut. Plus, I've always had very long eyelashes for a man, which the artist did not shy away from.
You do have luscious lashes.
No, I looked like a stout little Irish lass in a Knicks jersey. He even wrote #1 draft pick on it, which in hindsight feels pretty sarcastic.
Yeah, that's just hurtful.
Think about who goes first overall. I immediately think LeBron James, but he was already like 6'3" when he was 12.
His classmates all thought he was an undercover cop.
I'm 5'8" today. Why was no one more real with me back then? You know, at least the artist could have been like, what? No, I'm not drawing that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and draw you working the host stand at a Texas Roadhouse.
Batman must have had to build up so much courage on the first night.
Yeah, it takes a brave soul to be vengeance.
No, I just mean convincing himself the outfit was a good idea. I mean, he must have been standing in front of the mirror for hours like, okay, this is it. This is the theme I'm going with. No reason to doubt it. It totally works.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this house dressed like a goth luchador, and I'm gonna fight criminals.
I will strike fear into the hearts of evildoers, and they are definitely not going to laugh at me.
I am the night. I am the night. I am the night. I am the night.
Kind of rainy out there, though. Having second thoughts about all this leather. If you had to sum up your lovemaking style in 3 words...
Tour de force.
Wow. Okay. Confident.
You watch Yellowstone, right?
I do not, actually. I refuse, based solely on the amount of people who are insisting that I gotta watch Yellowstone.
Oh, buddy, you gotta watch Yellowstone.
I don't wanna. Besides, I think I get the gist of it, you know? It's like, I'm doing whatever needs doing to protect this ranch.
No, it's more like, I'm the only one protecting this ranch.
Protect your own ranch. I got a ranch to protect.
You call that protecting a ranch?
Boy, I've been protecting this ranch since before you got your first curly little pube.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. That is pretty much the gist of it.
Top 3 bird species that sound like old-timey ethnic slurs. Go!
Okay, dusky grouse, tawny frogmouth,
Oof.
and common grackle.
Man, you just had those holstered up, huh?
You do anything good for the holiday yesterday?
Yeah, you know, went to a barbecue with the neighbors, had like 6 hot dogs, blacked out, and threw up on the hood of his car on my way out.
Good God, man.
Yeah, I don't think he found it yet, though, so I'm hoping he just thinks it was like a really big cat or something.
You are garbage.
Yeah.
You look like you lost a little weight.
I did, thank you. I had to, really, though. I noticed my hair is starting to thin out on top, and I do not have the charisma to pull off fat and bald.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be one or the other for you. You're no James Gandolfini.
R.I.P. Losing your hair feels like such a shameful way to age. I mean, I'm visibly dying from the top down like a January Christmas tree. Dropping little pine needles all over the floor, bumming everybody out.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they put you out to the curb. Have you considered treatment?
I haven't, because everything that supposedly cures baldness also causes erectile dysfunction.
Oh, that is not a good trade.
No, I know, it's like some kind of evil, ironic Little Mermaid deal. Like, I grant you this hair, but it'll cost you your boners! Nature documentaries have gotten so guilt-trippy.
Well, you did destroy the planet.
Sure, but like, ease up, we get it, you know? Every single one of them starts with like one lonely elephant wandering a scorching desert, and David Attenborough's all,
This used to be the Great Lakes, you motherfuckers. What have you done?
That is a decent Attenborough.
I'm like, I didn't know it had gotten this bad. What the hell's this elephant doing in Michigan?
You know, you could just turn it off.
And miss all the ridiculous horny mating dances of exotic birds? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, those little guys are so thirsty.
I love it. Fucking golden lorikeet busting out the full Thriller routine while some unimpressed female watches with her wings crossed.
She's like, it's gonna be a no from me, but I encourage you to come back and audition again next season.
Yeah, you've got something, but just not something I want to let inside me today. If your video baby announcement features sweeping drone aerials, you are doing too much. Nobody cares. I had to pick a login security question today, and one of the options was, where were you when you first heard about the events of September 11th?
Oof, that is dark.
Right? Like, why is that on there? Whatever happened to your maternal grandmother's maiden name? Do we really gotta rehash the greatest tragedy of my lifetime to log into fantasy basketball?
What were the other options like? When was the first time your father beat you in public?
Exactly. When were you last molested, and by whom?
How old were you when you first realized everything is bullshit and love isn't real?
What song most reminds you of euthanizing your favorite childhood dog?
Name the make and model of the first car you disappointed a sexual partner in.
Yeah, no, I like that one. Toyota Paseo.
I have seen every episode of This Is Us multiple times. Mostly because I find myself highly attracted to Mandy Moore in old lady makeup. There's something about her. She seems so, experienced. Okay, top 3 rappers of all time.
Okay, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say cellophane, aluminum foil, and butcher paper.
You genuinely think that was clever, don't you? Go fuck yourself.
I put the moves on my wife last night, and she said I would, but I got these mosquito bites on my foot, so I'm just not really feeling it.
I could see how swollen, itchy feet might harsh the mood.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Totally valid. On the other hand, do you know how many bug bites I would have to just give a firm no?
Well, yeah, but you're a monster.
It would have to be a lot. Like a dangerous amount.
Like Thomas J. and My Girl.
Yes, like I could be covered in what will prove to be fatal bee stings, and I would still give it the old college try. Guess I'm just a more generous lover than she is. I still haven't heard back from Ancestry.com, and I sent them my sperm sample like 6 months ago.
Oh, buddy, I don't think you did that right.
What? I was watching a Disney nature show with my kid. Did you know they blur animals' buttholes?
Ah, what a bunch of killjoys.
They only do it for certain species, too, which is like, it's fun knowing that there's someone out there whose job it is to decide which assholes are just too much.
Armadillo, you're fine. Baboon, Christ, we're gonna have to blur your whole bottom half.
I gotta say, I disagree with some of their decisions, too. They leave zebras totally uncensored.
And?
Have you ever seen a zebra's ass? It looks like a functional second mouth. I swear it has lips.
Gross.
I saw one smile at me. It is highly blur-worthy.
Huh. Who knew?
So, what do you got going on down there? Is it rated TVMA or what?
Don't you worry what I got going on down there, you freak show.
Yeah, I'll just Google it later.